Welcome back to the channel. Because of the free open beta, I decided to test Necromancer in Diablo 4. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to compare it with another class. Also, the maximum level we could reach in this version does not allow for too much, so it's hard to talk about any in-depth character analysis here. It's more of my subjective impressions of the game. So standard, I decided to use summons with corpse explosion, and I quickly realized that this is not a good solution because our skeletons die quite often. So we have to decide whether it's better to summon new skeletons or it's better to use our skills. However, I've noticed a lot of people complaining about how much skeletons have been nerfed, and I have to admit that it's really difficult to base your Necromancer only on skeletons. The summons won't go through the whole game for us. But is it wrong? Personally, I think level 20 is too early to judge objectively, and I believe that it gives us the opportunity to challenge ourselves in the game. We also don't know how it scales with higher levels and better items. So I would slightly improve skeletons, but not that much as community complains. With all that has been said, I decided to use bone skills. I played with them much better, and additionally improved summon damage. So once the game will be released, then I will go the skill path again. So if you are interested, then this is what my build looked like. Bone Splinter as an essence generator, Bone Spear as main source of damage, Skeletal Warrior and Skeletal Mage Mastery to improve summons damage and life, Iron Maiden and amplify damage to increase damage to cursed enemies. As you can see, there isn't much to do at level 20, but I have to admit that I was intrigued by this game, even though I was skeptical at first. I also like the dark atmosphere, which reminds me of D2. A few other mechanics are quite similar as well. Unfortunately, I didn't test everything this beta had to offer. However, I will definitely give it a try. And maybe there will also be episodes from D4 on this channel. We'll see. Let me know in the comments if you are moving or staying with Immortal. But don't worry, I'm not going to leave Immortal, and I will continue to create episodes. D4 also seems like a game that will consume a lot of time, and I'm not sure if I have enough of it. Also, it will not be a good option for players who prefer to play on mobile devices, so probably many won't even test it. So it's really hard to say anything more at this moment. It all depends on how the developers will develop both games. Time will show. Personally, I am positively surprised despite the fact that I tried to play a class that everyone complains about. If you like, you can continue watching a short gameplay with my Necromancer. That's all for me, and as always, thanks for watching.
My name is Pomuk Zlicek. I write this as I bleed out my last among the corrupted tombs of those who might have been my brothers. I have hunted this wretched class for as long as I've been able to wield a knife against them. They feed on blood and grow strong in numbers. I have chased them into this nest and been caught in a trap. Their leader and race are dead, and I fear for all who wander unknowingly into these creeks. You have this guy. Hunt them down. Do not let my death be for naught.